just fucking with you. But you can catch fag. Hey, you can catch fag today like it's a flu, didn't you know that? You're nice guy. You friends at least? Do you know each other? Oh, you don't, so that makes it even more awkward what I'm doing. Look at that, say hello to him now that yeah, see that? Now you got a friend. Who knows, but that's how it starts. You touched, you felt a little vibration, a little vibe. There might have been a little chemistry in the handshake. Next thing you know, you're sucking on his dick. Hey, it's Christmas, who's looking, you know what I mean? It's the holiday season. Starts out with fucking Thanksgiving, fuck. Because nobody wants turkey all year, you know that. If you went to somebody's house during the year, bring a bottle of wine, you go, what are we having? Prime rib, your steak, turkey. Give me the fucking wine back. You know, man, who the fuck wants that? So they came up with a day to wipe out all these fucking dummy animals. And then you walk around during the holiday, you know, at the house, like, oh, there's stuff. Everybody makes a big deal over the stuffing. You know, because basically you're saying the stuffing is delicious because it was cooked in the asshole of the turkey. So basically you're saying the food I'm eating is good because I really don't taste any asshole on it. Fuck. Better watch out, you better not cry. Huh? But you ain't getting anything this year, that's what I told them. I like this double date and triple date. Look at this fucking shit. Like they're going to see a normal show. How long you married? 3 years? So this ain't the first one. Yeah, you're just like together. You're just fucking plowing it. You know what I mean? I like her. She's built for speed. I like that. Hey, if I'm offering to pinch her tits after the show, she's got to be hot. I mean, what's better than a pair of tits bobbling in your fucking face, right? You know that part of the date where they climb on top and the tits are bobbling? Guys go crazy from that. We start jumping, start talking in tongues like De Niro and Cape Fear. And they're on top of you, bouncing their ass from the tip of your cock to the roots of your fucking balls. Get her to rub your back for 5 minutes. I'm not strong. But there she is on top of you, holding herself up, plowing that fat little ass into your fucking sack like she's got springs from an old Chevy under her ass. That's romance, my friend. You know, and how old are you now, Pop? 50. Joey, you're going through some shit. 50 years old. I was there. It all starts falling apart, my friend. I'm not here to depress you. I want to make you laugh, you know what I mean? But I know you better than you. I know your whole fucking... I know when you wake up in the morning, and you open your eyes, you're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And she's laying there like, what happened? And you're like, nothing happened. I opened my eyes. That's what the fuck happened. Did you sleep good? How good can I sleep? You're still here. You know what I mean? You don't get out of bed like when you were 18 years old. You lay there, you feel every ache, every pain, and then you realize you're on your feet. Because you're stepping on your stretched out balls. Then when you go to the bathroom, you can almost play kick the can with your own fucking sack. Happens to all of us. You get in the bathroom, you look at your butt. You know what you look like when you wake up. Like now you look great. But when you wake up, the hair's sticking up, you're looking at your fucking face. The back of your ass looks like a basset hound's neck. And then you sit on the toilet and your balls are making iced tea. And when you go to flush, it's like your balls are in a jacuzzi. They start bashing against the walls of the fucking toilet. Get paper wrapped around it. You come back to bed, your chick starts licking them again. I mean, I don't know about you, but I look at my chick like, you don't taste it.
I don't
taste it. You know, they say, like, when you go to heaven, you get to talk to God for a few minutes. About this, that, the other fucking thing, whatever. Like, if God said to me, look, Dice, because he's probably a fan, you know what I mean? If he said, Dice, what's the one thing in life that really bothered you? I would say, you know what, G? You're a great guy, I got a lot of respect for you. Why'd you stretch the balls out like that? I mean, why didn't you stretch the cock out all the years? I mean, how great would that be? You're getting ready to go to work and your chick's going, honey, tuck your cock into your cuff. It's freezing out. She don't want you to come home with a frostbitten dickhead. Maybe she knits you a little cockhead helmet. Joey's cockhead helmet, you know what I mean? I know what you're going through, believe me. You do the cock pills yet? Cock fuel, whatever it is. Not yet. Yeah, a lot of guys are afraid to take that. You know, guys are like, how does the pill know to get to my dick? Like, what if a half-hour later your arm goes like this? What do you throw a towel over it, become a waiter for the day? Direct traffic, fist fuck a horse? What do you do? Man, everything, jerking off becomes a 3-day process. You know, when you're 18 years old, you could come home from school and knock your mother's plants off a end table from 30 feet away. You know, 50 years old, it ain't that you get in bed 10:30 at night, you want to whack your bag. All of a sudden, it's 4:15 a.m. You're in a fucking pool of sweat, your alarm's gonna go off in 40 minutes. You're talking to your dick, like, what are we doing over here? Did I not buy you something you wanted? It's a fucking rough ball game out there. So you're gonna wait with Matt. What about you two? You married? No. Oh, you are. Look at the guy at the end, like, yeah. You have no fucking idea how married I am. How many years now? 25. 25 years, long time. It's all right, though, right? I mean, what are you gonna do at this point? Got married when you were a young guy, you know what I mean? You know what a young guy is basically saying when he gets married? I hate me that much. I don't want any more free time. I don't want to come and go as I please. I don't want to fuck or get blown by anybody else for the rest of my fucking life. I need a whole new boss for me. Because forget about the family you grew up with. Now you got a whole other family that hates you. Behind your back, her mother's like, I don't like the way he speaks to you. You're never good enough for the mother, you know? I don't like to, God forbid, one chick ever looked at her mother and go, Ma, who gives a fuck how he talks? You gotta see the way this guy eats my box. Ma, he ate my pussy last night like he was trying to paint the Picasso. If you wasn't my mother, I'd have him eat you right now. As a matter of fact, sit on the couch. Joey, go over, eat her box. Yeah, they never tell it straight, you know what I mean? They never look at their own mother and go, does Dad treat you right? Fucking animal laying around the house. But a guy like you gotta stick with her now. You can't go out into the world again. You can't break up. The world has spun, my friend. It's a whole different breed of cat out there. These women today, this new generation, that grew up on the internet, that grew up on porn, the most aggressive, animalistic fucking piglets you've ever met in your life. And I don't say that, girls, with disrespect. I really don't. I waited for this generation. I mean, you know, when you got married years ago, think about when you started dating her. Like, what was the first date? I don't know. A movie. Here's your popcorn. Maybe you get your arm around her. Maybe you get a feel of her tit through the sweater, the industrial bra. That was like a big deal back then. You go out with one of these new chicks today, this new generation, first date, if you don't come all over her, she thinks you don't like her. I went on a second date with a girl that's going, I like, sweetheart, relax. Take it easy. Tonight, it's gonna be like I put your head under a yogurt machine and pulled the fucking nozzle. It's gonna look like your head is melting into the pillow it's on. They're fucking out of control today. That's why you're laughing, honey, you know. Today, women don't even wear jewelry in their hair. Everything's in the pussy. They bedazzled their fucking pussy. They take off their jeans. You can go blind from the diamonds, the rubies. They got a string of pearls hanging out of their asshole lips a block long. You could have went down on a chick during the recession and come up a wealthy fucking guy. They're fucking crazy today. Today I went out with a girl. She goes like this to me. She goes, I'm a squirter. I don't know what that is. 2 hours later, I'm bulldozing a box, right? All of a sudden, it was like a pipe that burst. All this rusty shit shooting out across the fucking room. Destroyed my mattress. I had to put on a set of goggles. I'm thinking she shouldn't be hooked to a cock. She should be hooked to the side of a fucking fire truck. They're fucking insane today, Joey, I'm telling you. And you can't fucking trust them. Not that guys can be trusted, you know. We can't be trusted.
I got plenty of room on this, so I might put it in.
My wife knows I'm on trust. My wife knows I can walk through a mall and look to put 5-6 chicks on my cock like shish kebab. You know what I mean? You see that fat ass, it's like a tire and your cock is the jack. That's it. When a guy says hi to a woman, that's basically you saying, I want to come all over you. Every hole all over the fucking place. You don't give a fuck. That's how men are. We're very based that way. But you know, that's what it is, you know? Today they bleach out their asshole. That's their errands for the day. I'm going to the bank, then I'll go to the grocery. Oh yeah, and then I have an asshole bleaching appointment. They bleach their asshole, Joey. The asshole. They used to try to hide from us years ago. Like they didn't have one. They dummied up with like extra long pussy hairs. Hide it like Helen Keller in the fucking attic, whatever. And today it's all bleached out, buffed out on their Facebook page as a profile pic. Look at my shiny new asshole. But you gotta understand what the thinking pattern is behind all this. You gotta understand these young girls today, they start young, they hop from cock to fucking cock. That by the time they're 25, they blow that thing out to smithereens. There's nothing left. It's like they put a grenade in that box, you know what I mean? So they're thinking, oh, I'll just use my asshole. Like a spare tire. My asshole is nice and tight. Yeah, till you start cramming yards of cock in there and you blow it out this fucking big, then you'll be shitting in the street like a fucking horse. Girls, listen to me. I'm your friend. I'm not here to hurt you. I help a lot of people with their problems. Next time you go to your plastic surgeon, forget about your Botox and your tits. Get a box tuck. Put a bolt in there. Do something. It's very hard for a man to tell a woman he loves, I haven't felt the edges of your pussy in the last 5 years. I'm in there now. I'm catching a draft, okay? There's actual ice forming on my cock. Get a box tuck. Bang it together with a fucking ball-peen hammer. Nobody cares. Do something. And if you can't afford the surgery, I don't know, you could use like a clip from like a potato chip bag. I keep a bag of them in my kitchen. Girls, come on. I said, pick whatever color you want. Stick it on there for 9 minutes. It'll be great. Keep the clip. Let them keep the clip. Because you know what it is? People forgot what it is to have a good time. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, how long are you with this chick over here, Joe? 5 years. Look how she's holding up. 5 years. She's angry. Because she didn't marry her yet. I can tell. You see what I mean? Is that the problem? You're going through that? Just the way you held up your hand and spread your fat. 5 years. 5 fucking years. Fuck. And it always ends badly, you know that. When a relationship ends, it's never good because you gotta understand, women are born crazy. And as they get older, they get crazier. Their friends get married, maybe their husbands do a little better, a little bigger house, bigger car, more money. So guys, when they're married for a long time, they fall like more in love every year. But women are getting angry that they're not getting their fucking Escalade or whatever the fuck it is, that big dream car. And you wake up to hug her, babe, give me a kiss. You're a fucking loser. You're a no good fucking loser. I know it, my mother knows it, my friends know it. Not one guy ever turns around. Guys get scared. We go like, oh, are you mad at me? Instead of just looking and go, I hated you from day one. Just to let you know. But I needed somebody to cook, clean, and fuck, so I picked you. I'm a fucking loser? Well, this loser dropped about 3,500 loser loads in your pussy. Another 1,500 bounced off your palate into your belly. And somehow 7 of them made it right in your asshole. Every time you take a shit, I'm involved. Yeah. I'm a fucking loser. Have a good fucking time. Look at her. She was hugging you. Now she's sitting there like, I hope he's not serious. No, you gotta have fun in life. That's all I'm talking about, you know? You go to a party today, nobody even knows how to have fun. They go to parties to talk about their new phone, people. You know what I mean? Oh, look at the phone I got. It just came out. You know what this phone does? I'm like, let me know when the phone starts sucking dick. We're in a bar. I'll buy it by the crate load if it sucks dick. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, they walk around the bar. You get my email. I'm like, asshole, you're right in front of me. Just fucking tell me. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, but the phone, it takes the greatest pictures. And then they hold, look at this picture of my wife with the kids. And they hold the phone real close because they know all the filth that's on there, you know what I mean? And they're going, wait, let me just find, no, that's not the one. That's when I stop the guy and I go, no, that one. The one you just said is not the one, that's the one I want to see. The one with a chain around her neck and a carrot sticking out of her asshole. Because that's what I've been thinking about for 10 years, thinking about your wife sucking on my dick. Have a good time at the party. Fuck your phone and your headset. Joey, remember when you could go to the party and bang the ugly girl on top of everybody's jacket in the master bedroom? But you move your jacket out of the way and you know she's driving home with your load on her husband's jacket? That's a great fucking time. When you take somebody else's wife, fuck them in the broom closet, your load comes seeping out under the door, people start slipping, sliding, music kicks in, everybody's fucking dancing. That's a good fucking time. Start enjoying yourselves. Even the people here, you want to film pieces of the show? What are you, assholes? Create the memory. Enjoy the fucking show. Take a picture and stick your phone up your ass. That's what it's about. Who gives a fuck? What do you think? You're making a motion picture? What do you think your mom's supposed to say? Have a good fucking time. Whack your bag on the chick's back in front of you. Have a good fucking time. Jerk yourself off on the floor. Do something more than just... People are so involved with their phones that if they got nothing to take a picture of, they start taking of them themselves. Assholes with the selfies. You fuck. I see them posing in the street. That's my good side. No, you're ugly all around. No matter what fucking side, you're an ugly guy. Do you know, listen to me here. Do you know that when they first came out with the computer, right? People stopped jerking off on the phone. One of the greatest pastimes of all time. Remember, Joey? When you can call a chick in the neighborhood on a hardwire phone, you take the phone into your room. Hey, what are you doing? 5 minutes later, click. They came out with the computer. People started typing their load into their laptop. How do you type your load in? How does that work? Come on, mama. Coming in. I don't know about you, but I gotta hear somebody's voice. I don't care if somebody's grandmother picks up the phone when I'm gonna blow. Hello? Oh, you fucking slob. How old are you? 97. I want to come over there. You blow me without your teeth in your head. Please, people don't know how to even take care of the elderly anymore. But at least today, right? Today you got these chicks you can Skype with. They come onto the computer and you can see them, but they all act the same. They all act like little nervous bobblehead dolls. They all come on, they're all like, oh, this is so interesting. I could see you. I could see the room you're in. Oh, is that a plant on the desk? I'm like, honey, do me a favor. I got about 10 minutes before my wife kicks the fucking door in. I gotta come, wipe down the screen, shut the computer. I'll mail you the plant, okay? Back up 2 feet and stick 3 fingers up your pussy, would you please? I shot so many loads on my computer screen, I had to put an intermittent windshield wiper on the fucking thing. That's a good fucking time. Have a good time, people. Because no matter what relationships you're in, no matter what you're doing, like I say, it all fucking ends. You get real fucking old. Think of the day where you can't whack your bag anymore. Even the girls are going, oh, please. Think of that day where you really want to whack your bag. And it's not happening. How is he gonna feel? Gotta have a good time right through life. That's why the women became animals like they are. Even when they go like at the, you ever see these women? Every bachelorette party goes to Vegas now. Vegas, Atlantic City. Yeah, we're going to Vegas for a bachelorette party. And then they go, by the time they even get there, they gotta be wheeled off the fucking plane in a wheelchair, they're so drunk. Now they're at the pool, fucking more vodka, right? Now it's the fucking stripper show, then the nightclub that by the time they're leaving, half the dress is off their shoulder, they're holding the shoes in their hand like a fucking puppy dog with the dirty fucking feet. Half hour later, they're getting sawed in half by the stripper's 9-foot cock. Right? And then they get home to the fucking jerk-off that's gonna marry him and go, you know what? We really didn't even talk to anybody. I had 2 drinks of wine with dinner. And then they got that line, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? No. What happens in Vegas winds up on your dick forever. That's what happens in fucking Vegas with these fucking animals. Joey, stick with her. Stick with her. She only fucks you. She don't know any better. It's good. Gotta have a good time. Stop looking at everybody else in the media, on your computers. Anybody does one little... Like this guy in New York, right? That was running for like mayor, Anthony Weiner. He was mailing his cock out. People got all aggravated. I'm thinking, what a great advertising scheme. You're a chick in the streets of Manhattan, you look at your phone, it's Anthony Weiner's cock. I like it, I'm gonna vote for this fucking guy. But what do you give a fuck about his dick, his weird? Worry about your cock. Worry about whose fat ass your balls are getting stuck between our fucking cheeks. Worry about the grease pit under your fucking dick. Who gives a fuck about anybody in this world? When Mel Gibson had to fight with his wife, everybody was like, I ain't gonna go to his movies. He called his wife a cunt. And I'm like, cause that's what she is. She took the fight and put it on the internet. You're no good fucking cunt. But who gives a fuck? Even in Vegas when that thing happened a couple of years ago with the jugglers, Siegfried and Roy, when the tiger ate him a little. Remember that? Everybody was walking did you hear about Roy? And I'm like, hey, you want to stand on stage and hit a tiger over the head with a whip? Sooner or later, there's bound to be a fucking problem. And anybody that ever went to see Siegfried and Roy, well, they're waiting online. You know what they're thinking? Maybe tonight's the night. I mean, that's an exciting fucking show. I was at that fucking show. I was waiting for them to pull Roy out of the hat, all fixed up. And I was like, all right, something went wrong. Maybe the tiger had a headache. Maybe the tiger tried to warn him. Maybe the tiger was looking at him like, hey, Roy, look, I got a fucking migraine, all right? Stop with the whip. I'll jump through the fucking hoop. Back the fuck up. I'm a tiger asshole. I'll eat you. And then our other tiger, Tiger Woods, right? Everybody loved Tiger Woods till he started getting a lot of pussy. Everybody was walking around going, you believe this fucking Asian-o?
Asian-o.
Whatever the fuck you call him, I don't know. I used to call him Chinaman. It was a great name. Asian. What the fuck is that? I had the best jokes. What do you call a fat chink? Chunk. What do Chinese call oral sex? Tongue chat. What do they call 69? Two can fucking chew. Wow! Let me tell you something. I dated a Chinaman chick, Chink, for like 3 years. I taught her English. I'm the nicest guy in the world. I would take her up to the attic late at night, untie her feet, let her walk around like a human being. Let her eat with a knife and fork instead of the pixie sticks, whatever the fuck they use. And then I would say like this to her, I go, hey, yo. Because that was her name. I go, hey, yo, it's not hello. What do these people got against the letter fucking L? Hello. Hello. And then I jammed my cock in her mouth. Everybody went to sleep for winter. Yeah, I wasn't even into golf. I don't really believe in it. But then my friend told me with golf, like out on the golf course, they got all this, you know, like golf groupies, golf pussy. And the best part about them is like when they're out there, there's no talking allowed. How fucking great is that? I got right on the fucking internet, look for Tiger on Facebook, let's take an apartment, Dyson Tiger's place, we'll triple the pussy intake in a week, I got a bag of the fucking sticks, whatever. But the thing about Tiger, what people forget, he's not just Asian. He's a blend, he's black and Asian, he's a Blasian. So when he's out, like on the golf course, and he sees one of these chicks he wants to bang, you know, he comes over all chinked out, whatever, with the charm, all bowed out, you know how they pull that bullshit, all soft spoken, hello, whatever the fuck he's got to say to drag this animal back to his apartment, right? Now when he's back there, he takes off his pants. There's the black part. All of a sudden, he's got another club. This one's between his legs. His whole attitude changes, his whole demeanor, starts grabbing the fucking thing. He's like, yeah, shit. Yeah, I know you are, bitch. Yeah, you want to suck that motherfucker. Put your head case in and shit. You can't open your mouth that motherfucking wide. And then the next day, he's all rolled up, tucked in, back out on the golf course, Chinaman out. Hello. What a fucking racket this guy got going on. It's funny when I bring up the black dick, the guys, they get a little quiet. It's funny. I like that. That's why a lot of guys didn't want to vote for Obama. You know that. Guys would be at parties going, I don't need a guy in office with a bigger dick than me. And that's wrong. You see, that's true racism. Racism's never been about color, ever. It's been about cock. Any black guy in this room knows right now he's packing 15 soft on a cold, snowy New York fucking day. Joey, as much as I love you, what could you be packing on a cold day, right? Think about it. Can you find your cock on a cold day? I know what I'm talking about. Here, look. Years ago, the NBA was mostly white players, right? The shorts were up to here. Today, it's mostly black players. The shorts are down to here. Because if they weren't, it would be a fucking pay-per-view event. And because of the internet, because all women have now seen the black dick come to life, they want to fuck with you in bed. They want to say shit. They want to embarrass you, humiliate you. They say things like, whip it out. See how quiet it just got? I'm white too. This ain't easy to talk about. White guys don't whip out. Don't get me wrong, we'll bring it out. We'll make a beautiful presentation. We'll bring it over on a bed of lettuce for you. But there'll be no sound effect. It's not going to sound like a London broil hitting the kitchen counter. But women today, they don't give a fuck and they just want to keep fucking. And I don't know about you, but I like them big and beefy. I like the type of chick that looks like you gotta push her back into the ocean. Bigger than the bed I'm fucking her on, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see, you got a nice little girl here. You're gonna see, I get them off of Jenny Craigslist. You gotta go to it. Then when I climb on top, they almost feel like a Tempur-Pedic. They got that memory blubber. When you climb off, there's your handprints, your knee prints, your dick print all over her fucking head. Big fat tub of shit, something you never gotta think about all day. You don't gotta call, text, email. Fill a bowl with food and tell her, don't shit on the carpet. And let me tell you something, when you fuck something that's 1,000 pounds, I mean, you might think I'm nuts, but I look at it like an accomplishment. You take a running start from another room, jump on her back, maybe wet it down for a splash effect. You don't know if your cock goes in her ass or pussy. You don't even know if it reaches, but who cares? Just grab the love handles, you know, the ones on the side of her neck. And I don't care how fat a chick is, after a while they give you this, eat my pussy. And I'm looking at her, 1,000 pounds, going, that's all you keep in the house? You're 500 pounds. Don't you got some turkey or something? Eat my pussy. And no matter how they prepare these things today, no matter what they spray on it to disinfect it, whatever, Lysol, I don't know what D40. In the summer, some of them like to spray a little off. But by the time we get down there, it smells like a foot that's been in a shoe for 12 hours. Eat my pussy. What are you fucking... And today, they fucking shave it down to street level. It's like going down on Cactus. Joey, remember when you came up with enough hair in your mouth to make a bird's nest? I would go to the dentist for a cleaning. They'd have to comb it, trim it down with a special Norelco. Real pussy hair. The type you can floss your teeth with for a week. Eat my pussy. Eat your own pussy if it's so fucking good. They're fucking nuts today, these chicks. I'm telling you, stay with her, that's all. Stay with her, because you go out with one of these new chicks, number one, they're not creative. They all do the same shit. I don't care who you're dating today. Minute you're dating them, they're choking on your cock. Every one of them, the minute they're sucking, you're going, I'm like, what are you choking on? I'm a Jew from Brooklyn. What the fuck you choking on? Would you swallow a chicken bone? What are you choking on? Should I call an ambulance? Stupid? What the fuck you choking? They choke on it, they bite it, they punch it. It's like getting blown by a dopamine pincher. Today, women will spit on your dick. The one part of our body we really bother to wash up before we take one of you animals out. And the minute they get within distance, they're like, puh! Puh! I'm like, what are you spitting on my cock? I like my cock. You don't. There's the fucking door. And she's like, oh, I just want to make it all wet and liquidy. I go, wet and liquidy? In 2 minutes, your face is going to look like I hit it with a lemon meringue fucking pot. There's your liquid, horse meat. Nice crowd. I think you learned some things here tonight, Joey. I think you'll learn. So what happened over here? What?
Little Miss Muffet!
Wait, I want to hear what he said. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not one of those before. I know the bits that made me famous. You know, that's like if I went to see like Billy Joel and he didn't sing like Just the Way You Was over there. Remember, like, I love you just the way you was over there. Like, I know what I gotta do, but I gotta. What? Asshole, sit down. Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
That was great. The guy gets up and nobody responded to him. He's yelling, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't start. You've been behaved the whole show. Don't start. You don't want to go there. You know what I mean? We heckle. If we heckle, your chick winds up sucking my dick, and you'll be licking my shoes with your fucking tongue. We don't want to go there. Yeah, like Roseanne Barr. Like he wrote these things down to yell at the show. Roseanne Barr. In the meantime, your chick's pissed that I told you with the marriage, so don't worry about it. Number one, if I did a quarter of what I talk about up here, I'd be doing 25 to life. I mean, who'd you think you were going to see tonight? Seinfeld? Let me tell you something. He does the same act I do, only with a tie. Didn't you ever say, who are these girls with the bobbling tits? I'm finger banging her asshole in an alley. Putty, 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 ass, 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 tit, tit, tit. Who are these assholes? I'm eating up bleached ass, same act with a tie. Oh, you're a nice guy. I like this guy nodding his head like, yeah, I've seen him. I seen Seinfeld do that fucking bit. You're funny. I wish I saw you earlier. You know what I mean? Next time you gotta sit like in the front. I could do a lot with somebody like you. You know? Yeah. I know what I gotta do. What happened now? Who else wants to talk? What'd that guy run over there now? Stereo ass all night. All right, let me do this here. Let me do this. All right, I do it right.
Where's the Kansas break here?
You got light over. It's heavy. Body good.
Miss Muffet sat on a coffin. Eating a curtain way. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside. He said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Ow! Fucking Joey. Three blind mice, see how they run. Where the fuck they going? Oh! Gonna do them all. Let me think. I gotta remember. Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with a buck and a quarter. Jill came down with 250. Oh, that fucking hoa! Hickory dickory dock. This chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2. I dropped my goo. I dumped the bitch on the next block. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, trim that pussy, it's so damn hairy. I remember. Little Bo Peep fucked a sheep, blew a horse, licked his feet. She ate his ass so very nice, pumped these balls out once, but twice. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, jerked off in his girlfriend's eye. When her eye was dry and shut, Georgie fucked that one-eyed slut. Oh, Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her old dog a bone. She bent over. Oh, she got a bone of her own. Yeah, good old Mother Goose, remember her? I'm getting out of here. You've been a great crowd. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Good night.
Hey, guys.